Good
What?
morning. Sorry, drinking water.
Just notice. You know what this is? Besides the obvious, this is the last of the Halloween candy here at the station. I think. Wait, you know where there's more? Really? Let's see what you got. Oh yeah, the sugar-free Halloween candy.
Um,
It's an oxymoron. Sugar-free Halloween candy.
and there's also some more candy out on Courtney's desk.
Courtney,
There's still some
one of our
lollipops and
office
stuff.
personnel. A lot of you have met her.
Gary knows Courtney, and I wonder how cold it is in Cleveland
I don't know.
because it's cold here.
We can look it up.
In
and we can
Cleveland, you know how it's like along the lake.
see. Which Great Lake is in Cleveland? Is it Erie? Okay.
I do believe
Yes. If it's not cold, it feels cold because of the wind coming off the lake.
lake effect, snow. Well, actually, I was watching one of those sports shows last night at one point in time, and they were actually asking, I think, is it New England maybe at the
Okay.
Patriots field, or it was Buffalo, maybe it was Buffalo, New York.
Gotcha.
I think they're getting like 3 feet of snow.
Really?
I think. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna go look now because that's what I have to do, because that's me, and you know me.
Yeah, I do. How are you guys doing? A little chilly?
Little freezing.
Check the forecast for tonight. A lot of us are under a freeze warning for the first time. I think we had
Warning.
a freeze watch a couple of weeks ago for inland areas. It's a freeze warning tonight, so watch out. As low as 30 in some areas west of the Sounds, or almost right up to mainland Dare County, like what would that be? East Lake, Stumpy Point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they're not
mainland.
too far south though.
No. You get by the time you get to Englehard, you're in
Aha.
Hyde. H.
Aha.
33,
Aha.
Chris, Richmond.
Good morning, Chris. I haven't seen it.
Wow.
I'm trying to find Buffalo, New York's local news.
Do the money printing presses operate at 33 degrees, or they got to shut them down?
He works at the Federal Reserve,
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen.
Chris has yeah.
And I will admit, he actually works at Federal Reserve Bank of Richmond.
Yes, he does.
I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm not.
I can see it.
Okay. I use it every day. Except
Very
it's kind of
cool.
stained now because with my tea. Why aren't you? Oh, what is going on?
What is
Sorry.
happening?
I'm having issues.
Really?
Issues. Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to search for something.
Yeah.
And I have just a white screen in front of me. See, look. Oh, wait.
I think we believe it.
See, look. White screen. See, it's white.
Nothing's going like this, is it?
No.
No.
Please click here. The page does not redirect automatically, so I'm clicking here. Okay.
All right, we need IT. Get IT in here.
Oh, reference number 102.AC6533B8.
Too many dots for me, man. Connect the dots and you'll figure out the problem. Oh, hey, Chris has got a joke for us, or a riddle or something. Why was the broom late for the meeting?
I don't know, buddy.
Why was the
Hold on.
broom late for the meeting?
I'm trying to think.
Any idea?
I'm
You guys over
thinking.
there?
I'm thinking
You
closet.
guys over there?
I'm thinking. I don't know.
All right, Chris, what's the answer? We're stumped.
I have no clue.
All right, no clue here. Because it overswept. Ah! That's not bad. That's
Hold
not
on.
bad.
Hold on.
What you got?
Hold on.
Here we go. Down.
Oh, hold on.
Down. Aha! You got a
Sorry.
rim shot. Bum, bum.
Yep. I'm trying to
What are you doing?
find Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo.
Buffalo, New York. But no, they're calling for like 3 feet of snow or something like that. And they were saying that on the weather or the sports show that they might possibly move the game to Detroit instead of playing it in Buffalo, I think is what I was hearing.
Okay.
It's also on Lake Erie in Buffalo, New York. But
Mhm.
they
Less snow.
there's no snow in Detroit. No.
Okay. No snow.
But I don't think. But anyway, but Buffalo, they were asking football players if the football players can
Right.
get there, but they'll move it or cancel it or whatever, not because of the weather, but because of the safety of the fans getting to and from the game
Okay.
and the workers that work at the stadium and all that kind of stuff.
Heck, when I was a kid, we walked uphill 10 miles each day to get to an NFL football
In
game.
bare feet.
In bare feet.
Um
Kids these days.
oh that was I'm looking to let me see if it'll show me weather. Buffalo, New York weather.
That's why you're getting the white screen.
Yeah, because it's snowing, huh? But let's see. Today, 33. Oh wait, no, it's gonna be 36 today there. 33 tomorrow, 30 on Saturday, 28 on Sunday. That's the high.
Mm.
But it doesn't say anything about snow. So what were they talking about? I wonder. Who knows?
All right, some news for you. You guys remember? Did you kids watch Blue's Clues?
Steve, Blue's
Okay.
Clues.
Yeah, he went away for a while.
It's
remember?
mail time.
Yeah. All right, so Steve Burns, who went away for
Mhm,
I don't know,
mhm.
20 years.
Yeah, he was gone. They had a couple
Okay.
replacements.
He came back, and he says that he's revealed that he's going to leave the show again. When asked why, he said, "No clue."
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Was it worth that? You think? Must have been. All right. Amazon founder Jeff Bezos is offering tips to help people get through this economic downturn. Bezos says the best way to get through an economic downturn is to become a billionaire. Quentin Tarantino says that the current era of movies is one of the worst ever. Maybe that's why we can't find anything to watch on TV. Apparently, Tarantino has never seen Space Jam, the sequel, Impractical Jokers, the movie, or Firestarter 2.
Next.
The head of the FBI says China's TikTok app poses a national security threat because it can steal Americans' personal data. Of course, someone's personal data can be very valuable if they're stupid enough to do a TikTok challenge and eat a Tide Pod. Should I go for one more?
You're on a roll now.
All right. Today is the annual Great American Smokeout, in which smokers are urged to give up cigarettes for a day. Actually, every day is the Great American Smokeout because if you want to smoke, you gotta go out.
Thank you. He'll be here all week. Good morning,
That's all I
Perrin,
got.
and good morning,
That's all I got.
Victoria.
That's right.
All righty. Well, then there
What
we
did you
go.
bring?
You get more. I can get a lollipop.
Lollipop.
I brought leftover spaghetti.
Hey, now that is a
um,
good bring.
I brought leftover some kind of steak and potato
Okay.
dish thingy that
Right.
Mama Rosie made for dinner
Mm.
last night. And I also brought stovetop stuffing, but I already ate that.
Ooh, good.
That was at
I-
that was at 5:30 this morning.
I didn't think about what I was bringing, but I bought baked chicken and mashed potatoes.
Yum.
Baked chicken with this stuff is so good.
Wait, it's not Thanksgiving yet. Why'd you have baked chicken?
Reference to last year's great Thanksgiving debacle at the Thomas household,
Mhm.
where Bill bought a chicken instead of a turkey.
And it was only like 5 pounds, and
I was
he thought it was just a
instructed-
little baby
I was
turkey.
instructed to buy a small
Turkey. So he bought a 5-pound chicken,
Chicken.
and didn't realize it until he went to cook it. And then he was like, "Wait a minute, this is a chicken, not a turkey."
It was not Purdy. Anyway,
It was
thanks
Purdue.
again. Thanks to the grocery store.
It was
that-
Purdue, not Purdy.
Thanks to the grocery store that had a thawed turkey on Thanksgiving Day. For me. Very nice of them. Anyway, no, it's you take this panko seasoned breadcrumbs and
Like the Italian seasoned ones.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you can add some extra seasoning if you want it to really pop with flavor that will complement chicken. But you can take egg, all-purpose flour, maybe even a little buttermilk for flavor too, and you
Mm-hmm.
dip it, and you get the chicken all breaded up like you were going to do like chicken parm or something, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And you sear it, and you bake the chicken for a little while. Oh my god, it's really really good.
There's something called shake and bake that does the same exact.
True. That's true.
I've never had shake and bake on chicken.
Really.
And I literally, honestly, probably 7 years ago, 8 years ago, was the first time I ever had shake and bake ever.
Oh really?
But I do remember the commercials. I had shake and bake, whatever. Mama made
Yes.
shake and bake, and I helped.
And help.
Are we talking?
Yeah, briefly.
We can talk for a second.
Doing the weather thing.
All right.
And teasing today in music. Do what? Your station for the killer hits 102.5, The Shark, Stevie Wonder, and you haven't done nothing. Good morning to you. It is 8:12. Bill and Cindy with you this morning.
It's going to be sunny, breezy, and cooler today. Gusty winds up to 29 miles an hour, high of 50 tonight. Clear, chilly, 37 along the coast. Inland, freeze warning goes into effect, and you're going to feel like 30 degrees outside. Sunshine back tomorrow, though, and 50.
All right, coming up within 10 minutes today in music. Stick around for that. Temps around the area, 46 in Corolla, 50 in Hatteras, 46 in Stumpy Point, yes.
And we are live on Facebook right now. Come join us.
Yeah.
Facebook.com/102.5.
The Shark.
Gotcha on that one.
You did.
See, I've been telling you we need to tell people that we're on here, like on the air, because we don't do that. Shake and bake pork barbecue. Yes.
Hey, Karen. How are you?
Yes. Shake and bake. I've done pork chops. I actually had shake and bake the other night, and I had purchased some pork chops. I don't know, maybe 2 months ago.
It's a 2-joke morning. All right. Chris says, why did the sad ghost use the elevator
To lift his
to lift his
spirits.
spirits? One up the sleeve there. All right.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait,
One more.
read the joke again.
All right. Why did the sad ghost use the elevator? To lift his spirits.
Sorry. This is like the coolest app, by the way, guys. It has, you can't see. Wait, no, you can't see. Anyway.
There's a bunch of buttons on there, apparently.
And it has like, I think I searched Rimshot, and that's why that's there. Let's do this. Hold on here. That was kind of funny. I can't have that one though.
Shake and bake pork barbecue.
I've had the shake and bake pork chops. I've never had the barbecue ones though.
Pulled pork. So we're talking. You pull the pork and you shake and bake it. Wrong answer.
How'd you know? Oh, I can't do that one.
Where's the one we found yesterday? The point of sales machine at the Rama.
Oh yeah, dun, dun, dun. I don't remember which one it is though.
You know, for a long time, so you insert your cash back. The point where you pay, right?
Right.
Cash back, no cash back. Do you agree to this? Yada 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 yada. Stick your card in. Click OK. Yeah, I'm gonna do credit. Sitting in here waiting. And I always said, there should be applause at the end of that.
This is my pork chops, but barbecue. Oh, I've never done the barbecue flavor. All right, hold on. Ready? I love that. That's from The Price is Right. And then there's no. Sorry.
Has anybody watched? What was that from, by the way? Do you have any idea?
No.
From a movie?
It was from I don't know, Frankenstein or something. I have no idea.
Okay. All right.
And a DJ air horn. Okay, what's this one?
A DJ air horn.
That's what it says. Okay, that's annoying.
Don't be that guy.
Don't be that
Don't
guy.
be that guy.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Karen. Happy Thursday to you too.
And then there's this one. Everybody
Okay.
recognizes this sound.
Ah, the reboot.
That's the Windows shutdown.
Yes.
Okay, shut up. Stop. Stop. Okay. Shh.
Sounds like my car trying to start.
Yeah.
All right.
And then wait.
SpongeBob.
How did you know?
I've watched.
That was SpongeBob.
I've watched SpongeBob before.
I can't know. There's some on here that I can't do.
We were talking yesterday.
Yeah. Oh.
You posted a picture of Mr. D.
Oh yeah, with his beard.
With his beard, and Scott Calvin
Mhm.
as
Mhm.
Santa Claus,
Mhm.
the Santa Claus. I found out last night that Disney Plus has made a limited series called The Clauses. So it's like 20 some years later. Scott Calvin's still doing Santa Claus. There's Mrs.
That one?
Claus. Yeah. Okay. So he's still Santa Claus, but he's losing a little bit of the magic.
Okay.
Not as many people are believing.
Okay.
His list is getting shorter.
Okay.
His stops, it just takes 20 minutes to do the whole Christmas Eve thing, and he's really bummed about it. So we watched one of the episodes. I think there's 2 episodes up now.
Huh.
And looks like there's going to be more. We're placing bets as to when they were going to just, is it 2 a week until Christmas? I'm thinking Thanksgiving Day. They're going to
Explosion.
So we watched 2.
Parent hates SpongeBob. Ooh,
And take it or leave it sometimes. But if you just don't want to think and you want to laugh, that ain't bad.
And Chris is picking on you because he said zero hesitation on the SpongeBob response.
Absolutely.
You literally pound.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's talk. I think we should start
I'm
talking
a
about
goofy
food.
goober, yeah. Okay.
I think we should start talking about food. Like yesterday, Perrin was telling us about a broccoli casserole.
Okay.
I'm thinking,
broccoli
I don't know how much time we
casserole.
have right now. We got a little time. I'm thinking if people want to kind of share recipes,
Oh, that'd be cool.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
Would you be willing to share a recipe? Would you be willing to put your first name on it? Of course, right there, if we do the Facebook Live like this, everybody sees your name
Yes.
as you have it on your account.
Yes.
If you're okay with that, we're okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think some people might want to make a broccoli
Right.
casserole, but don't have one recommend.
Yeah.
Because literally this morning we were talking about searches on Google,
Right.
and we were talking about grandma's stuffing.
If you got to Thanksgiving Eve
Mhm.
and you went to your recipe book and your mom had given you grandma's recipe
Mm-hmm.
for her stuffing.
Mm-hmm.
We're not talking stovetop. We're talking the family stuffing recipe, and you lost it.
Oh, that would be
what
awful.
would you do? Would you Google?
I would Google
grandma's.
And then I would go, oh yeah, that's right. It had this in it, and it had that in it,
You might remember that one
and
ingredient.
that type of thing. Yes.
Well, people all over are Googling this stuff. All kinds of crazy
And
things.
you can actually Google grandma's stuffing,
Yes.
and it pops up.
It does. There's a video.
All right, Perrin has to make 200 sausage balls. See, that would be good.
That's kind of
And
cool.
Karen, I'd love to share recipes with people,
Mhm.
because there's just I don't know, there's people
Yeah.
make different, because I've gone to try to find something that I want to make, and I've made it and I didn't like the recipe. I'm like, yeah, okay, no.
Okay.
But I'm like, all right, somebody else made it and it was better. What did they do? What was
Right.
different?
Right.
So, she knows it by heart.
Ah, that's Perrin.
Sausage ball. See, all right, what do you
I'll
put in?
take-
What do you put in sausage
I'll
balls?
take family recipes for 500, Alex.
Now, real quick, speaking of sausage
Yes.
balls, have you ever had a Scotch egg? Not a Scott, but Scotch, as in Scottish.
No.
Scotch, as in
No, I
the
haven't.
whiskey. You hard boil an egg, and then you roll it in sausage, and then you roll the sausage in a breadcrumb, and you deep fry it, and it,
Oh.
they are so good.
Are they?
There's
Okay.
actually a slight, but of course you got to dip it in the egg first, and then roll it in
So
breadcrumbs, or you could use
the
the
whole
panko.
egg, the whole hard boiled.
You put the egg, and you take the
white
whole
part, everything.
the whole egg in one piece, wrap sausage all around it,
Okay.
about this thick, I guess, around the edge of the egg, and then you dip it in. Actually, I guess you roll it in flour first, then you dip it in the egg, and then you dip it in like Bass Farm wild sausage. Yes, it has to be. I agree with you. Anything sausage when it comes to that kind of stuff. Yes, Bass
Good
Farm is
stuff.
the best.
Mhm.
But then after you roll it in the breadcrumbs, and you can use like Italian breadcrumbs, and deep fry it for a few, and you'll see. Or you can even put them in the oven
There you
and
go.
bake them. Oh, they're so good. It's like all one meal in one thing. I was at a
Sounds
Scottish.
like
I was at the Scottish festival.
the Scottish
They have a
festival.
Scottish
Oh,
festival with all kinds of people in kilts, and they had the bagpipes, and they had like
Feather-
hammer
feather pole and-
pole toss. They
Yeah,
did.
they had
It was a whole Scottish festival,
That's kinda
and they
cool.
had the Scotch eggs,
All right.
and they were very good. And I actually made one. Mr. D,
Aha.
he's like, he was okay with it, but I would eat it, but he was like,
Well, pretty cool. All right. Well, if you have some recipes that you're comfortable with sharing,
Mhm.
we'll pass them along.
Mhm.
Maybe we'll take some of the best of them and kind of group them into something and put something up on our Facebook page. Maybe
I'm
we
as I
could
say,
probably do something like that.
I could even maybe. Now I'm volunteering myself for more work, which I'm still working on the slideshow. Don't worry, I'm still working on that. But I could maybe put a page on our website
Ah, okay. Where you could load
that I could actually put the recipes
recipe in.
up there.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, Perrin's sausage or whatever sausage balls submitted by Perrin.
Okay.
That type
All
of
right.
thing.
Maybe maybe it'll evolve into a cookbook. Yeah, that'd be so cool.
Why not?
Why not? Could evolve a charity,
Why not?
and we could sell them
Why
to
not?
charity, and it would be you.
I think it would be-
you. 102.5, for the lack of a better term, shark listeners recipes.
Mhm.
We'll have to work on that whole thing.
Shark
there,
family.
on the name.
The Shark Family.
Yeah, something will evolve. You like that, Karen? All right.
I think that would be a good
Maybe we
idea.
can do something like that. All right.
I think we should.
Okay, we're going to go to the boardroom after the show today, hammer out a few details, and we'll come back with some exciting news tomorrow.
All right.
What
I
do you
like
think
it.
about that? Wouldn't that be cool?
I think it would be a very cool idea.
Okay.
Actually, I think it would be a great idea.
All right.
All right. Do we want to compare notes real quick on?
Yes.
New-
we
on,
do.
uh,
How much time do we have? 2 minutes.
We have
All
2
right.
minutes. All right. We're going to
So
do
what
some
do we
behind
have?
the scenes
What-
stuff here.
You're asking
Hold
me
on
what I have?
Yeah, I'm seeing what you have, and then I get it. But
Okay.
it's sitting and spinning for a minute here. So give me a second.
All right.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it?
All right. Hang on, folks. Today in music coming up in just a moment.
I need the Jeopardy ding, 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 because my computer is sitting and spinning, and I don't know why. I'm in a very weird mood today. I'm still very tired. I have not been sleeping good at night, and I don't know why.
I'm
still sitting and spinning, honestly.
All
All right, let me try it this way. Nothing.
All right. Well, I guess we're just going to have to go with what Bill's got. I'll make room for you if your computer comes to life during our broadcast segment.
And I don't hear what. Yeah,
Okay.
it's still just.
I tell you what, as a hand signal, raise your hand.
Oh, now I've got that white screen again.
All righty. Here we go.
Like seriously,
I bet Chris has got.
I have
this.
that. Do you see this?
I bet
White.
he does. All right.
Sorry.
Your station for the Killer Hits 102.5. The Shark, Phil Collins, and Billy. Don't lose my number. I think that went to number
Mhm.
number.
Uh-huh.
I lost the number. I'm so sorry. Bill and Cindy with
That
you this
deserves a
morning.
rim shot.
Oh yeah, you think so?
I am like excited about
What?
my rim shot.
Okay, she's got a phone app. It's got all these funny sound effects on it.
Mhm.
So during the show, when appropriate, she whips out her phone and said sound effect.
And I do this.
She's got a little. Works for me. I'll take that and run with it. Thank you so very much. It is 8:26 today in music up within minutes.
Sunny, breezy, cool today, 50. The expected high. Clear, chilly tonight, down to 37 along the coast. And a freeze warning goes into effect later on this evening for inland areas tonight, getting down to 30. Mostly sunny tomorrow and a high of 50.
All right, 48 right now in Avon. We have 41 in Camden. And we have, 42 in Poplar Branch.
Today's music history is brought to you by your forever realtor, Christy Bryant. Looking to buy or sell a home? Christy Bryant is ready to talk to you. Call 252-217-5771 or log on to Christy with an I, Bryant.kw.com.
All right, it was 2007. The Eagles were number one again on the U.S. album chart with The Long Road Out of Eden, band's seventh studio album and first album since 1979.
Wow.
2003, 21-year-old Britney Spears became the youngest singer ever to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The only other performer to get a Hollywood star at her age was a Little House on the Prairie actress Melissa Gilbert. Isn't that cool?
That is very cool. In 2003, George Michael signed a new contract with the record company he took to court in 1993. Okay, it's interesting. The singer re-signed to Sony in a deal that included his extensive back catalog. Michael had failed in his court wrangle with Sony, after accusing it of professional slavery. 1999, Mariah Carey was forced to abandon a performance on Rome's historic Spanish Steps after crowds of tourists swamped her. She took shelter in a local store before being given a police escort to safety.
All right. 1990, David Crosby from Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, hospitalized after breaking a leg, shoulder, and ankle after crashing his Harley. And 1984, Wham! It was their day, 3-week run at number one on the charts with Wake Me Up Before You Go Go.
And in 1979, the Commodores' number one hit, Still, on this day.
Good stuff.
Also, Faces, as in Rod Stewart and Faces, they had an album in 1971 called A Nod is as Good as a Wink to a Blind Horse. That album was released, and of course, it had the song on it, Stay With Me. And also in 1962, which was 60 years ago, Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons hit number one with Big Girls Don't Cry.
Wow. Music birthdays for today. It was in 1938. Folk singer Gordon Lightfoot did Sundown, Record of Edmund Fitzgerald.
If you could read my mind.
Was born in Ontario.
Harold Eugene, otherwise known as Gene Clark. He's a singer with the Byrds and also a songwriter. He was born this day in 1944 in Tipton, Missouri.
All right. And 1960, it was RuPaul, American drag queen, actor, singer, TV personality, RuPaul's Drag Race. Born in San Diego, California. And 1966, Richard Fortus, guitarist with the Psychedelic Furs, and since 2002, Guns N' Roses
really
was born in St. Louis, Missouri. How about that? It's bow time.
It is bow time. Your opportunity to win some free food from Bojangles. All you have to do is text the keyword right now. Let's go with Bojangles.
A Bojangles.
Bojangles. Text it to 252-441-1025.
All right, do it. More killer hits on the way.
Market research, surveys, and testing.
Oh, wow. We're burning up the minutes here, folks.
Oh,
About
we
to
are.
go overtime.
I am
with you
too.
guys.
Yesterday was long.
But
Yeah,
that's
I
okay.
see.
There's no real overtime with you guys.
Oh, she has her mom's cheese ball recipe too.
All right.
Nice.
Here's the deal.
Okay.
That was a legitimate brainstorm that we did. Came out of nowhere. We had not talked about this before we got on our live stream with you guys. It just came up. So your homework is to think of your best recipes that you would like to submit to something, and it could just, you tell us what you're comfortable with. First name in town, whole name, so you get a little bit of the credit. That's fine. Or just family recipe, whatever you want to say. We'll combine these recipes and put them in there, and these will be, you might have to sign a waiver on these. I have to check what's legal on this.
I don't think, if it's like a restaurant, there's the
it's gotta be
secret.
something you have.
It's
You can't
something.
go to, you can't go to recipes.com and send that.
You can't go to Betty Crocker
That's right.
and say, "Oh, I submitted this one."
I said
However,
that-
if you do have a Betty Crocker recipe, we could maybe give Betty Crocker.
Well, yeah, we probably could, since it's for, we
Credit.
could say Perrin, not picking on you, Perrin.
No, we're not picking on you.
Karen,
Victoria, Chris,
Yeah.
whoever.
And Betty Crocker kind of, she took
You know,
it.
parent.
she
Yeah,
took it and
parent
made
from
it
such
her
and such.
own.
Yeah, parent from such and such, or parent from the
Right,
Southern
it could-
Shores submitted this, or whatever. She loves this recipe from BettyCrocker.com.
We may be overthinking this at this particular stage.
We might be.
Just kind of throwing it at you.
Yeah.
So be thinking of them. We'll put our heads together here at the Radio Ranch, and we'll be back tomorrow with more details of what may be a great fundraiser for somebody in some organization.
You know, it'd be cool, kind of like the
Yeah,
food
you
bank.
just never know.
Make a fundraiser for like the food bank
It
or
could
something,
be-
because it's food.
Well, that's what
If
we're
that
gonna have to
makes
talk
sense.
about.
Right.
So,
We're-
all right.
Yeah.
Until tomorrow. Have a great day.
But wait, the credits aren't rolling.
I'll roll the credits.
Now the credits are
The
rolling.
credits are
Everybody
rolling.
have a wonderful day,
Everybody Wang Chung
and and relax.
tonight.
Don't
'cause
do
it's
it.
going to be cold. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. Okay.
and relax.
And
Don't
relax.
do it.
That's right.
All right, I'm rare form. Sorry.
Okay.
All right, bye guys. We'll see
Later,
you
gators.
tomorrow.